tried to get involved early on to just get a feel back for what the tempo is like and what it feels like to be hit again, obviously. And I felt good, and even our team, we played really well tonight, and Rosie played unbelievable. It was just obviously unlucky that one goal, and then that's how close the game could was.
What do you feel like is realistic in terms of expectations for getting to where you need to be, where you feel like yourself?
Yeah, just more experience, I guess. A couple more games, and I think I'll be where I was again. It's going to take time, just like it would for anyone. But it's going to take time, and I'm willing to just let it ride and just keep playing simple.
For it being your first game back, were you happy with how you played? Were you expecting more?
No, I was really happy with the way I played. I felt good, legs felt good, lungs felt good. Overall, felt good.
When you really started ramping things up in practice and taking more shots, obviously, is there a recovery the next day? Are you sore?
A little bit, but it kept getting less and less and less every day, and that's what we built off of. And one day I would shoot, the next I wouldn't. We just had a good program, and obviously it was good.
What's your mindset now as far as going into training camp? You had a good shot at making the Red Wings, so now you got to kind of set back. What's your mindset going into the rest of the season?
Positive. I love playing in GR. Obviously we had a really good year last year. A lot of guys that are still here that I'm really good friends with. Our fans are unbelievable. I'm just going to take it day by day. What happens, and I'm excited to be here and I'm excited to play.
You and Tangradi have complementary physical styles. What sort of dynamic do you think your line can have with you two in Holmstrom?
Yeah, we were joking about that. We played together for 3 years and never played on the same line. I was playing right wing. I never usually play right wing, but I felt good about it today, and we complement each other well. Big body. He'll give us space out there, and we play with Holmstrom, who's he's a goal scorer. So if we can find him, our line should be good.
Well, bad goal in the first period, but the rest of the game allowed nothing. And that's what you got to do after giving up a soft one like that. So, I came in, I owned up to it to the guys, and with the group in here, we know we can dig ourselves out of a 1 or 2 goal deficit, no problem. But their goalie was good tonight, so credit to him, and they just played a pretty sound game.
How did it get by you? Were you screened?
No. I think I want to do one thing, but I ended up doing the other. So when you're thinking about one move, but try to do a different one, you get caught in between 2 different things, and then you're off balance and you open up holes.
Getting Bertuzzi back, just what does that give you guys in terms of the spark?
Well, yeah, the spark's one thing. He brings energy, but also just in the locker room. He's a guy everyone loves, and it's good seeing him back in the lineup. You don't want to see anyone get hurt ever, especially a guy like that. So having him back is good for morale, and he generates a lot of creativity out there.
It's been kind of a rough start for the year. Do you feel like the team's improving over the last few games?
Yeah, absolutely. Especially the Milwaukee game. We're very, very, very good with our systems, stayed above pucks. It takes time. Sometimes it takes time with the short summer. Mentally it's a little draining, so I think we're coming around good.
If you look at the first period, there's a lot of positives. I thought we controlled a lot of the pace and the play, but once again we've kind of found a way to lose the game. Penalty trouble, spending 9 minutes in the second period makes it tough to get the momentum and kind of keep guys into the game. Gave them a lot of opportunities.
Did you feel like you're going to tie it up there at the end? You guys were coming pretty hard at them.
Yeah, I think there's a confidence about this group still that we can get it done. We had some looks there at the end, but you got to tip your cap at the end of the day to their defense and their goaltender.
I thought we did some good things early. We were chipping pucks deep. Did some little things along the wall. Just got to stay out of the box and try to find ways to improve offensively.
Is it tough to kind of gain momentum because you guys were in those boxes?
Yeah, of course. I think we play our best hockey when we have 4 lines rolling. That being said, when we play 5-on-5, I think including myself, the big guys in this room need to step up and play a certain way 5-on-5, because I think we've been relying on our special teams a little bit too much lately. And when you lose a special teams battle, it seems like we don't have the outcome we need. So I think 5-on-5 is an area that we need to pick it up as a group. And those are ways we're going to win hockey games, especially in tight ones like that.
Having Bertuzzi back, just what sort of dynamic does that add back to?
Yeah, I think physicality. I think what made our team so effective down the stretch last year was we had physicality from all lines spaced out, and I think this year it's an area that we can improve. And when you add a guy like that with the tenacity, the will, it gives everybody a little bit of a boost to play that way, because that's how you can be effective in this league. It's not always pretty in his game, especially. He does all the blue collar stuff, and that's when he's playing his best.
You know what? I thought we played a good first period. I thought we controlled quite a bit of the play in the first. We were moving our feet, and then in the second, we got in penalty trouble. We took quite a few penalties in a row, and when that happens, we have guys on the bench that don't kill, that are sitting there, and we had 9 minutes in penalties because one penalty was overlapped, and so half the period we're killing, and so that's fine for the killers because they're going on these 6 forwards and 4 defensemen, but when you look at it, the other guys are sitting there, guys like Bertuzzi, Svechnikov, Street, Tangradi, Laredo, Pumpel. Those guys are more offensive guys. And so when they're sitting there for 9 minutes, they lose their legs. It's just the way it is. And then we didn't have enough gas in the third, but we played well enough to win tonight. It's the bottom line. We hit 3 or 4 posts. I thought our penalty kill did an outstanding job tonight. Wish if our power play scores a goal, that's the difference. Maybe we get 2 points tonight. But we had our chances on the power play. I thought their goalie played outstanding.
Were you hoping to get more minutes out of Bertuzzi and couldn't because of the penalties?
Pretty much, because when you're rolling your 4 lines, guys get into a rhythm. And you're always going to take penalties, but we took a bunch of penalties in a row. And then all of a sudden you have the TV timeouts when it gets to 5-on-5, and then, you know what I'm saying? So it was hard. And the way the timeouts went, it was like we played so much up until maybe about the 8-minute mark, and then all of a sudden there's a timeout. Then we played again until about the 7-minute mark, another timeout, because the one at 14 wasn't used. And then we get down to the 4-minute mark, and all of a sudden there's another TV timeout. And so there was just no flow to it. But I thought their goalie played great. He was the difference in the game tonight. And I thought Jared played well. The first one, the goal that was scored on him, that's a tough break. Those things happen. But I thought he stood tall for us in the penalty kill.